William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I attended a gathering of protesters this Tuesday evening at Clyde Warren Park at Olive Street and the South Frontage Road. A great place for protesting with the amount of cars passing by. We have two great interviews, and there is no need for me to speak up for them. They have all the facts.
Yes! All right! Yeah!
Hi, William Dockery from Two Hats Publishing. We're 2 minutes of the witching hour of 5:30 p.m. for the turnout for the KXL line. Let's not die here. Let's keep it up there. So, where's my spokesman? There you go. I'll let you hold my microphone.
Now, who's the organizer of the event? He should be your primary spokesperson. If you want, and I can speak after him, but he's the organizer.
He's the organizer.
In a way, I'm the organizer.
Why don't you give me first name, last name?
My name is John Bryant. I'm with Horizon Unitarian Universalist Church's Environmental Justice Task Force and North Texas Green Vote. And we work with the Sierra Club and with 350.org and Credo. And they emailed a blast out on Friday night saying that with the release of the final environmental impact statement from the State Department, they wanted to show that their interpretation is that if you read it, you see that there is no significant benefit and there is a significant downside to the Keystone XL pipeline. And they wanted to show solidarity in that interpretation. So we've got about 250, 270 vigils across the United States at a number of different locations. And we just wanted to do this one here in solidarity with all our other supporters. And those in Lafayette Park in DC, and those out in San Francisco, and even locally, those up in Denton and down in Austin and in Houston that are out tonight for this vigil. Okay?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right.
Very informative. Oh, wonderful. Good boat. That even makes sense.
It's a story.
Yeah. All double champion. Oh.
As far as
Oh,
you
the
go,
white
it's not
brigade.
praise.
Yeah.
Is that spinach? Oh, spinach and arugula.
Techie over there.
Yeah, that's the North Texas Light Brigade. That's the North Texas Light Brigade. We can do it myself. I'll spell Selma like I don't see enough lights. Turn the lights on before it was dark. Yeah. Oh, it's up pretty good. Oh, here comes the North Texas Light Brigade coming up with their signs. I do believe that's what they call a hashtag. How you doing? You're my next victim.
All right.
You're on the spot. Try to stay out of their way and everything else. I'll hold it. Who's running?
Hi, I'm, should I look in there? Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm Gary Stewart. I'm, on the Core Council of Dallas Move On, and I'm the chair of our Environmental Work Committee. I'm also with Texas ACE, Texas Action Coalition for the Environment, and I'm the local organizer for Systems Change, Not Climate Change, an international eco-socialist organization. And I've been working on tar sands issues and fracking issues for a number of years. Several years ago, I got arrested participating in the tar sands blockade out in East Texas to try to stop the southern section of Keystone tar sand pipeline. Unfortunately, that's already starting to flow regular oil, but we still haven't given up to shutting that one down. But we still have a chance to shut down the northern section of Keystone XL Pipeline, which this is not just a hobby. This is not just one little action. This is crucial because tar sands is game over for climate change. That's it. The amount of carbon that's being already emitted in the production of it, the spillage of the tar sands oils, it's just unacceptable. We cannot let this happen. I mean, we're already plummeting towards a fate of 4 degrees increase in the world temperature across the globe. And that is game over for humanity, for pretty much. We still have a chance of preventing the worst from happening. And for the State Department to lie and say that there is no real environmental risk to the northern section of the Keystone XL Pipeline, it is a crime against nature, it is a crime against humanity, it's a crime against this planet. And it's time for citizens to look at their children, if they have children or grandchildren, and say, am I going to stand by or sit by and waste my time doing nothing when my children and their children's future is going to go down the tank because of some corporations who want their profits at the expense of human beings and the planet? Besides carbon emissions, the tar sands mining up in Alberta has destroyed Native Americans' property, their land, their water, their way of life. They have higher rates of cancer, very rare cancers, compared to other people in Canada. It is a crime what is happening to them. TransCanada and the others are committing incredible crimes to the people up there. And the Canadian government is wholly controlled by oil interests. They're even destroying scientific documents, trying to suppress the science of the danger of tar sands. This is utterly unacceptable as human beings. We cannot let this happen. So whoever sees this, please read as much as you can from the Sierra Club, from Public Citizen, from other scientific journals, the IPCC, and others, and know it's now or never. It's now or never. And the world scientific community is not exaggerating. We have, at best, maybe 20 or plus years to stop the destruction, stop to radically reduce carbon emissions. We have to. This is not the only tar sands pipeline in Texas. We do have Pegasus that was shut down because that was the pipeline that caused the spillage in Mayflower and Arkansas, and those people are still suffering, and they will suffer for a long time if they have been exposed to those chemicals for a long time. And Exxon, who owns that pipeline, wants to reopen Pegasus, which is as defective as you can possibly imagine. It has so many sites in Texas that are at risk of spillage. The other pipeline that's trying to be built, and it's being built right now. I've seen it out in Kaufman, near Kaufman. They're putting down the pipes for Enbridge's new project, Seaway, which they want to make it as a multi-pipelined extravaganza that will be cutting by our major water source east of us, east of Dallas, Fort Worth. And Enbridge has a horrific track record. In a certain span of time, 10 or 8 years, they've had over 800 spills, tar sand spills. And a number of us here have met someone from the worst one up in around Kalamazoo River in Michigan. We met someone who lived 6 miles from a spillage. She has permanent neurological brain damage. 6 miles. She didn't even touch the stuff, but the fumes from it was that toxic. And people are dying in her community. People are having seizures that never had it before. And their government did not help them. Their government tried to suppress it, to cover it up. And that is the same company, Enbridge, is coming here and it's putting in that pipeline. So folks, it can't be business as usual. And I hope to see you out here in the barricades sometime soon. Thanks.
Sounds great. Thank you.
This is William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please leave comments below or like, follow, or subscribe to us and get notices of all our videos. We love it, even when you call.